Welcome back to my flippin' van life. You guys are in for a treat today. We are in the West Bottoms in Kansas City, and this is a huge industrial area that has been taken over by antique stores, and they are only open one weekend a month. Yes, one weekend a month, the first weekend of the month, Friday and Saturdays. We went to two of them today. We went to the Good Juju, and then we also went to the Rustic Vintage Rose. Both of them are fantastic, and there's many, many more, except it started to snow, and we got a huge storm, as you know, so I could only do a little bit of filming, but here are both stores. They're kind of all mixed together, and there's a hodgepodge of new stuff, refurbished stuff, vintage stuff. So as you'll see throughout this video, it's not all vintage and antiques, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it because they have some great stuff. Look at all these little tchotchkes, and that iridescent vase was fantastic. Some little cut glass down there in the blue, and just real... Oh, look at that canister set. I didn't even notice that until that. That was a pretty cool set. Look at these birds. I think they're modern. I don't know who makes them, but they look to be more modern to me. And there's little goobers up there. I don't even know what they are. Owls, maybe? They were cute. They were blue with big eyes. I'm going to say owl or clown. One of the two. You let me know. And then they had some carnival glass. And then this TV light was amazing with the deer on it. And I like these. I've seen these in the bluebirds before, but I don't think I've ever seen them in the yellow and pink on their little branch, and they were just absolutely adorable. And then I love, love, love. I might go back for this because we have an owl sale coming up on Knickknacks, and I love how the stones were painted, and then the burl wood was used for the stand. And then over here, there was another owl. A lot of owls here, so I'm not mad about it. I think that was only $10, I think it said. 10? Yeah. So not bad at all. And then that cute little sewing machine planter was also adorable. My mom would really like that one. Look, more owls. These are just little, I think they're Humco wall decor, and they are hard plastic. So over here, I found a little bit of jewelry. I really like that Christmas tree with the faux pearls. And they also had a ton of nice brooches and earrings and necklaces in both stores. I was really happy with the prices too, because look, that blue rhinestone one's only $7 and this bird was $10. So not bad on the prices if you think about it. So look at that green enamel flower. It was only $7. So not bad. The earrings were only $4. Again, I might go back and try to stock up on some jewelry, but I was in a hurry because I knew the storm was coming, so I didn't really spend a whole lot of time in either store. I was trying to get as much footage just to show you guys and get an idea versus shopping for myself. This booth was pretty cool. I like how they have that little settee or vanity set there, and there's some china on top. Dishware, silverware. Oh, look at these deer. Okay, they're modern, but they're purple, and I love them. And they got little fur trim and bedazzled. They're adorable. I liked them. And a lot of stuff, a lot of the booths had sales going on for all their Christmas stuff, too. I don't know if this one did, though. All right, over here, look at these candlestick holders and the brass. Those were really nice. Like I said, I'm really starting to like brass. I know I'm like late to the game and whatnot, but I still like them. I don't remember how much those were. 30 something, I want to say, maybe. All right, over here I found a clock, and then down here was some more Christmas gnomes. And then over here I found some Mexican folk art pottery. There was a fish and a duck. And again, really reasonable price. I think the duck was $24 and the fish was even less than that. I love that atomic starburst. It was made with tubes. And then over here they had some little dog figurines. Lots of dog figurines at both of these stores. Somebody here really likes dogs. And I do believe they're individual vendors, so it's not one store owned by one person. So I don't know how that works. If they only open one weekend a month as a vendor, I don't know how I'd feel about that. But I guess it works for them. More dogs and owls. And I gotta say, a lot of each individual vendors were present during my shopping experience. And they were like talking about their items, which I thought was pretty cool. Also, it was super packed here because they're only open one weekend a month. Oh, look at that bulldog. He's so cute. Oh, he looks like a pug. So my filming was sometimes really zoomed in just because I didn't want to get other people. There's a Pendleton. He was so cute. And I think he was only like $12, I want to say, if I remember correctly. And then I think that's just a modern toy. At first I thought it was a pottery, but I think it's a plastic after I picked it up. All right, let's keep looking. Look at the hogwart. Warthog? Hogwart. Warthog. All right, I know words. Use your words. And this was, I could not read that. I don't even remember what it was. Again, more dogs. Spaniels in a basket. This cute little ice cream bistro set was adorable. More lemons, because lemons like to follow me. Some stools. Those look like small for kids. So there's lots of furniture in both of these stores, which, you know, it's a good thing. Look at this pig planter. It's like a terracotta. I think it's a pig. And more wire baskets, some metal bowls, and lots of faux floral decor. Look at the heart. Valentine's Day is coming. Texas Star, American Heart. You name it, you could probably find it here. They had some globes, lots of globes. And again, they were reasonably priced in the 20s. So not bad at all if you're in the market for a globe. I think they make wonderful decor and they never go out of style. Here's some more jewelry, another little Christmas tree. And then over here, I like that arrow. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but it might be more modern. And then those clip-ons were really nice also. And then here was an old school photo that was framed. I thought that was a good idea. I don't know if I would decorate with that though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you use that as decor? I don't know. It seems weird having strangers on your wall. But people do it all the time, so I guess that's fine. All right, down here they had some plates and dishware, some creamer and sugar sets in a red and white, I think it was like an Asian inspired theme. A little bit of milk glass, and then down over here was some baskets, and they had some old books in there, some flower frogs, which I do not need. I have a couple right now, and I don't know. They make good marble holders, but other than that, I don't think people really use them anymore. I could be wrong. And then more baskets down here, and then they had like decorative door handle things, and some doorknobs up there. And I love these. You know me, I love a good box, I love a good shelf. And then this milk glass jar was also stunning. I like that as well. And I think it was only $15. And then they had, these are definitely modern, but hooks. So if you want to put up a bunch of hooks for your coats and your, you know, everything else you need, your hats, your scarves. Look at these skunks. They're adorable. I did not open that to see how much they were, but they were super cute. And they had some galvanized metal bowls. I like those. I don't know if I would use them besides decor. It's only $3.99 for the small one. But you could put some carpet balls in there and they would look nice on a table. And then a lit up tree. And then I think these are the modern ones for sure. They do make vintage, well, they are vintage ones, but those are modern ones. The little dough bowls. And then up here was a whole gallery wall of cows, because why not? Who doesn't like cows? They had an old ladder. And then the funny thing is all the shelving here is not for sale, because I found some cute shelves and I'm like, oh, that's cute. Not for sale. Not for sale. They had some advertisement signs. These all appear to be beer signs. And then down here they had, look at that mirror with the gold on it. That was so pretty. And then over here they had lamps, more mirrors. I didn't realize there were so many mirrors in this one booth. Over here was a cute little green shelf, and then down over here they had a whole bunch of wood bowls, which I also liked. I don't know if they're food safe. I don't know if I would want to put my hot soup in those, but I think you could. And then down here they had all kinds of butcher blocks, cutting boards, and signs. Over here was more of like a cartoony area. They had some toys, some glasses, some steins, some commemorative mugs, sports teams, stuff like that. Definitely more of a man cave area. And this was over by the beer signs, so that makes sense. Some Chiefs gear. Of course, we are in Chiefs territory. And then they had some wall mounts And then down over here, I really like that table with the galvanized metal. I thought that was cute, and a yellowware bowl on top just topped it off. More globes, and I'm looking over here. Oh, look at the chairs. They even hang chairs up from the wall. And I thought this was cute. It was glass, but it was a piece of Swiss cheese. I've never seen that before, and I had to check to make sure it was glass, and it was definitely glass. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. And then they had a whole bunch of different salt cellars too. And let's see, these were some coasters here, and then lots of spaghetti poodles. They're adorable. They were only $12 each, which again is not that bad at all. And I think these are the Fire King salt and pepper set, along with the grease container in the back. And look at this. It's a Fenton donkey. It's in the custard. He was $50. I almost got him because the donkey is super hard to find. I know where to find him if I change my mind. And then this booth, I love the aesthetic of it. The old milk jugs there, or I think that's for milk. And then they had some desks and the lamps hanging from the ceiling. You got to look up in these stores because they have a ton of different chandeliers and light fixtures that you can purchase as well. And then I found this cute little trinket jar. There was an ashtray, a set of hands, you know, in case you need a set of hands to hold something. And more tins. I'm loving the tins, and these were cheap. They were like $6. More jewelry over here, and again, reasonable. The owl was only $6. I should have probably gotten him. He was an Avon. He used to be a perfume container. I actually remember that one because my aunt used to sell Avon. Some of the pins were just kind of regular and not as exciting, but had to go through them anyway and check them out. All right, let's keep going. What do we have down here? Oh, I like that mother of pearl one there. That was really pretty. And I like the starburst effect it had going on it. There's a couple of bows in there, some rhinestones. I love these candle holders. They were bright red and very Swedish in shape. And then look at this. This little gnome got knocked over by the goose, and the goose stole his shoe. The set was only $12. I thought that was adorable, and they were like super tiny. Other cute little miniatures there as well. And then over here they had a little bit of dishware, more figurines, and I think that's an ashtray holder or candy holder. It's whatever you want it to be. And I found that beautiful set there with the rhinestones and aurora borealis stones, and then that flower up there, I believe it's Sarah Coventry. And I was just checking out the price of that little unicorn. Was also adorable. That was a metal heart, and I thought maybe that might be a Murano glass, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It had the silver argento in it. And then over here was a nice center island, and on top there was an old toolbox with some stuff in it. And then a huge cabinet with some old books. I love me some old books for display. You take a couple of old books, you only need one or two, and then you put a paperweight on it, and it's like an instant riser. And it adds some conversation to your display. Great way to display all your paperweights. Now this one had a lot of Valentines in there, and like I said, it's right around the corner, so they are definitely getting a jump start on that. I think they're the only ones that really focused on Valentine's Day when I was there. Look at all these lacy little things and these little Valentines. Oh, that was a homemade mushroom out of felt, and I thought that was super cute. And hopefully we have a chance to come back because there's way more antique stores in that area. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next one.